we're going to start with the middle school panel. Y'all, make some noise for Savannah Shaw, Maya Nichols, and Kent Reeves as they come up. Come up. Come on up. Keep making noise. Choose a chair. Keep going until they get seated. Come on, keep it coming. Woo! 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 Okay. Perfect audience. Hey, people on this side, I'm going to be taking turns throughout the panel, so next panel, I'll sit that way. So sorry I'm giving you my back, okay? Mwah. Okay. All right. Well, here, let me grab this mic for you. You can pass this down. Okay, hold the can. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to tell people what your name is, even though I already said it, and then your favorite thing to do right now. It could be anything, and it could be one of your favorite things. So let's start with you, young man.
I'm Kent, and my favorite thing to do right now. My favorite thing to do is read.
Readers! Yeah! Readers or leaders? That's what somebody once told me. Readers or leaders? Shh. Okay.
I'm Savannah, and I like to paint.
Ooh, I like it. I love painting.
My name is Maya, and I like to hang out with friends.
Hanging out with friends? Yes. Okay, Maya, you can hold the mic. And so I have 3 to 6 questions, depending on how long each response takes. And the first category of questions is identity. Everybody say identity. So again, if you're taking notes, you can write, okay, middle school panel, identity. And you don't have to write down the question necessarily, but just again, listen to the question, see what they say, and then maybe see what God tells you. So Maya, if I could just start with you, I'm gonna ask you this question. What are the things that you like about yourself right now? Hey, this is a very vulnerable question that Maya's about to tell you, and so hopefully you can feel like you can identify with this. So Maya, what do you like about yourself?
I like how I'm athletic, flexible, and creative.
I love that. Okay, Maya, is there anything that you're telling God, like, God, I struggle with this, or this is something that I want to change. I want you to help me change about myself.
I'm not sure.
Okay, that's okay. Anybody have a thought on that question? Something you're like, man, with my identity, I just don't know what I don't know what I don't know, and I really want to just ask God to change this about me. That's okay. Okay, audience, here's what I want you to do. Super vulnerable, hard to do it from stage. At your tables, if you feel led, maybe the leader will lead us. Talk about what do you love about yourself, and what don't you like about yourself. Go. It got real, huh? That's good. Okay, so we'll give them a few minutes to do that, and then we'll start with you next, Savannah. The next question, we'll just give the mic to Savannah. I think the question is, what does it mean to be something? What does it mean to be something? Yeah, you say it already. Your question is, why do you think people talk badly about each other? Okay, let's do 10 more seconds. I know there's so much to share, but I want to bring us back. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let me see your faces. Thank you. Oh, good job back there, Seth's group. Awesome. Thank you, Brandon's group. Yeah. Thank you, Julie's group. Okay. Thank you, Melissa. Thank you, Liz. Okay. Shh. And we're back. Y'all, pro tip. If you're like, man, we didn't get to me and I couldn't share what I like about myself or what I'm struggling with, write it down. These are the people, hopefully, that whether it's your first time tonight or you've been here a lot, that you can build with. These are people in your grade and a leader that's committed to you. And so write it down and maybe share it later. Okay. The next question is for Savannah. Savannah, this is still on identity, and the question is this. What does it mean for you to be created by God? Somebody that's a creation of God. What does that mean?
That they are made in God's image.
And then what does that look like on the day-to-day, Savannah? Like if you know you're created by God, how do you live? Like what are the things that you do?
By knowing that they need to be loved more.
Yes. Oh, hey, that's a word. That you as a person need to be loved more and that others perhaps need to be shown love more. It's a good word. Any other thoughts on that, panelists? Okay. Ken, I'm coming to you. Why do you think, hey, I'm moving to relationships now, okay? For the record, this isn't just romantic relationships. We're talking, I hear the giggles, I'm like, I should maybe make this clear. Relationships are more than just boyfriend and girlfriend, people. Relationships are friendships, relationships with parents and peers, golly. Okay, Ken, here's your question. Shh. Ken, your question is, why do you think, again, there's no right or wrong answer to any of these questions. These two people are just brave enough to just share some value, share their thoughts. Kent, why do you think that people talk badly about other people sometimes?
I feel like it's to build themselves up.
Say it again.
I feel like it's to build themselves up because they're maybe less confident in themselves.
Yeah. Question for all three of you. Ken, you could take this first if you want. Why do we put ourselves down sometimes? So not you, Maya, Savannah, and Kent, but why do people your age, why do middle schoolers put themselves down and feel lesser than? Why do you think that happens?
Maybe to put others up, like to make people who are doubting themselves feel better about themselves.
So you think people, sometimes middle schoolers shrink so that other people can feel better about themselves? Interesting. Any other thoughts? Okay. Next relationship question. Maya, I'm coming to you. I feel like we're supposed to talk about that. At your tables, answer the question, why do people put other people down? And then why you, if you feel comfortable, why do you as a person put yourself down? Go. And the whole point of this, right, is to create conversation. Your question. So again, let's take boyfriend. You could say that, but I'm thinking more like, honestly, you know, whatever. Somebody has yours back. Whatever comes to you. And then again, if you are like, yeah, you can pass the mic and give a shit. After that question, we're going to go to two spiritual ones. And then let's take a second. Dope. What does the Bible mean to you? Again, what does the Bible mean to you? You don't have to say the Bible means. It's like to you. What does it mean? And then yours? Okay, 10 seconds, 10 seconds. How do you feel about prayer? Is it hard for you? And then we're done. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, good job. Let's see. Let me see eyes. Let me see eyes. Good job. Thank you, leaders. Hey, a question for the leaders. Thumbs up if we need more time. Thumbs down if you're like, no, this is perfect. In discussion, just okay, a little more time. About the same. Thumbs down if it's about good. Okay. Wow, most groups need more time. Okay. I'm gonna do my best, okay? And remember, students, shh. I hope that you're sharing authentically, because here's what's fun about not having all the time in the world all the time, is that there's no time for fluff. Does this make sense? Like, if you only have a couple minutes to share a thought, I don't want you to feel pressure, but I also want you to feel like, man, I'm not gonna just like beat around the bush. I'm just gonna say honestly, like, man, here's where I'm at, guys, and offer that to the group. Okay, leaders are crushing it. We're moving on to, we're doing one last relationship question and doing 2 spiritual questions. Maya, what makes a good relationship? A friendship, a relationship with a parent, even a romantic relationship. What makes a good relationship a good relationship?
Having honesty and love.
Honesty and love, yes. Any other thoughts, Savannah and Kent? Honesty and love, you got some? Okay, can you pass the mic to Kent? Honesty and love, I agree with that. To Kent real quick, Savannah, I think he has another thought.
I feel like it's, if God's in the situation, then it's a good relationship.
If God's in the situation, it's a good relationship? What do you mean by that?
So like if both people are trying to actively pursue God.
Okay, and you're talking like friendship, romantic relationship, even marriage, it applies to everything. Even parents and children, if we're all pursuing God, it'll be good. Hey, y'all to write that down, that's fire. Okay, all right, Savannah, I'm coming to you. We're doing 2 spiritual discipline questions, and this is just opinion and like honest value questions. Savannah, what does the Bible mean to you? Yeah, in your life.
Like truth.
She said, like truth. Yes, baby girl. Okay. So the Bible, so Savannah, when you're going through a hard thing or when you have a question about something, you feel like you could turn to the Bible as like, this is the truth. Do you feel like the Bible is just one of many truths or the truth?
The truth.
Any other thoughts on that, Maya, Kent? Okay. Last question, Kent, I'm coming to you. How do you feel about prayer? Is it hard or easy for you to do?
I feel like it's hard because I'm not trying to make it a conversation.
Say it again.
It's hard because I'm not making it a conversation.
He says it's hard because you're not making it a conversation. What do you mean by that? You mean that you're doing all the talking and you feel like you're not listening to God? Do you feel like he's not talking? What do you mean?
So I'm not giving him like a space to talk.
Okay. Okay. This is cool. This is fun because what you had, friends, is 3 people in the middle school phase, okay, they're trying to still discover, like, who am I? Do people like me? What is it? That chose to come up here and just vulnerably share with you. And so, first of all, can we give it up for them 3? Maya, Savannah, and Kent. Amazing. Amazing. Here's what I want you to do as our high schoolers come up here. Actually, I want to pray over them. Because how many of you know when you put yourself out there to get out of your comfort zone and do something that'll glorify God and like bless others, like the enemy tries to attack you. And so we're going to pray for protection over them. And then I'm going to ask y'all a question to talk about as my high schoolers come up here. John, would you pray over them? Just protection and love? I'll put you on the spot, but y'all extend a hand and just pray with Jonathan as we pray for these 3.
Please pray with me. Dear God, I thank you for this wonderful day. I thank you for these wonderful group of middle schoolers right here who came up here courageously and that they wanted to share with their thoughts on each of one of these questions in their middle school phase of life that can be very hard right now, and that you will be with each and every one of them as they go throughout middle school, as they go throughout their days, and that you will protect them, you will be with them, you'll help them know that you are with them, and that in everything they do, they know you're right there with them. And in Jesus' name I pray, amen.